Jen. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Olivia,
And you're watching BGTV.
This week on BGTV, Colin Dorothy's showing us some delicious burgers at Burger I'm.
Lindsay looks into the National Science Honor Society's at-home science experiments.
Here's Bree with a PSA on distractions.
Nick tells us about the American Legion Boys State. Ryan Smith talks to the boys' soccer team.
And finally, here's Autumn Snoop with Snooping Around with Snoop.
Attention seniors, please make sure you fill out the Google Diploma form. Also, please make sure you order your cap and gown. Prices are going up March 15th. This information is provided to you on our dedicated senior class information page found on the high school portion of the district website. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact Ms. Hines in the main office.
Attention Wizards, NEHS is doing a book drive. The box is located in the front of the school. Please put all books into a Ziploc bag before placing them into the box. The book drive will be from now until March 26th. If you have any questions, you can contact Stephen Tripodianos, Jack Donlin, or Miss Bach in room 132.
The Science Honor Society will be holding a pet food drive from March 8th to March 18th to support the Blooming Grove Humane Society. The shelter has requested the following items: kitty litter, disinfecting bleach, Friskies wet and dry cat food, Purina One chicken and rice dog food, dog and cat toys. There will be a donation box set up in the main entrance of the high school next to the student supply tables. Your support will be appreciated.
If you ordered a freshman class t-shirt, you can pick it up in room 236.
There's 102 days until graduation, and summer comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe editing photos or writing newsletters or listening to someone's podcast. Creating a segment that doesn't exist, or troubleshooting tech issues. Surfing the World Wide Web, reshooting everything or locating that lost equipment. Balancing audios, failure to upload, or driving your teachers insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before the show airs this week. So stick with us, cause BGTV is gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause BGTV is gonna do it all.
We are out here today to enjoy this beautiful weather.
You know spring is almost here when you can hear the birds chirping. The warmer weather always makes me want to go out and get a burger with friends.
That sounds like a great idea. Do you know where we can get a delicious burger?
Yeah, Burger I'm in New Windsor. Let's see what Colin Dorothy has to say about that.
Hey guys, my name is Colin Dorothy, and today we will be reviewing Burger I'm. It's located in Vales Gate, right next to Starbucks and Five Corners. Let's go. This is the dry aged beef burger. It has an onion ring, barbecue sauce, a patty, cheddar cheese, I believe, and bacon. Let's give this a go. That was a pretty good burger, or a good bite at least. The flavor's there. The barbecue sauce is very, very sweet. I like sweet barbecue sauce. Everything is cooked pretty well. I'm gonna have to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, that's good. Let me try the fries then. Very good fries. 9 out of 10 fries. Thank you for coming to my review, and I hope to catch you next week.
Now I want a burger.
Let's go later. The science department is cooking up something a bit different than burgers. To be honest, I always have been a little baffled by science.
Same here, but at least the students in our National Science Honor Society know what they're doing.
Let's check out some at-home science experiments with Lindsay Hosoffel.
Hey Wizard Nation, it's Lindsay from BGTV, and this week I got to speak with the National Science Honor Society about some at-home experiments you can do.
My name is Nicolette, and I'm the Secretary of the Science Honor Society. Today we're going to be showing you some experiments that are fun and easy that you can do at home. This is our take at a virtual science expo. Follow along.
Hi, my name is Anne, and today what we'll be doing is we'll be making water fireworks. So what I have here is I have a jug of water, I have 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and I have some food coloring. And take the food coloring and I'm going to put 2 drops of it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir it around. So now we have a bunch of little dots of food coloring. I take the food coloring right here and I'm going to gently pour it in. And the oil is denser than the water, so what that means is the oil will sit on top of the water, but the food coloring will sink to the bottom and it should start exploding like little fireworks inside.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Nicolette.
I'm Michael.
We're going to be showing you how a polar bear stays warm in cold waters. To do the experiment, you're going to need 2 plastic bags, a fat substitute we're using shortening, and a bucket of water with some ice to make it cold. First step, you can pour the ice in the bucket.
So next we're going to be taking the shortening and putting it in a plastic bag. You want to use about 4 tablespoons.
Next, to spread it around, you grab another plastic bag and stick your hand in. When you put your hand in normally, it's going to be pretty cold. But when you put your hand in with the fat we made, it's not cold at all. Shortening that we put in the bag acts as an insulator and stops the heat from flowing out and the cold from getting in, and so a polar bear can be in the Arctic waters and stay warm.
I'm Max.
And I'm Jonathan, and this is our inertia experiment. You're going to need a glass of water, a plate, a toilet paper roll, and an egg. What you're going to want to do is get your plate over the glass of water and get your toilet paper roll, and then put the egg on top of it. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to smack it horizontally on the side of the plate. Okay, and this works due to Newton's first law of inertia. So when you hit the plate over, the paper tower roll stays with it, so it moves in the same direction. And since nothing is acting on the egg, it stays suspended in the air and falls straight into the cup.
Thanks for watching.
To the Little Bird students who are going to be doing these experiments, you can either do our demos or pick your own. The submission date is open up after the 15th, and you're welcome to submit until April 5th. We will then pick the top 3 winners and give them the prize we will announce on April 9th. We hope you enjoy and have fun.
If you're interested in submitting your experiment, send it to this email down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lindsay from BGTV.
I'm definitely gonna have to try one of those experiments when I'm bored at home.
Hey Olivia, wait, no, Olivia, come back. We have to watch Bree's PSA on distractions.
Attention students. Along with learning virtually, it is very easy to get distracted. Some tips to avoid simple distractions at home can be taken so you can thrive in your online learning experience. Having Wi-Fi troubles? Personal hotspots can be set up through your phone. Go to Settings, then Personal Hotspot, and allow others to join. Then create a password. From there, you can go into your Chromebook and join the hotspot by finding it in the bottom right corner and selecting the hotspot out of the Wi-Fi options. Pets and siblings drawing too much of your attention? Try to do your work in a closed space away from siblings and interrupting pets. If you are struggling with staying focused, reach out to your teachers and try to come up with a solution to keep you on track. I hope you found some of these tips helpful, and good luck learning, wizards!
Thanks, Bree. Now I know how to manage distractions.
Do you know what the American Legion Boys State is?
Of course, it's among our most respective and selective educational program of government instruction for the U.S. high school students.
Let's learn more about this with Nick.
Hey Wizards, Pelkey here, and sadly I'm in quarantine right now. But I'll be virtually interviewing James Hambrick and asking him about Boys State. All right, James. So the question everyone's wondering is, what is Boys State?
Boys State is a program set up by the American Legion. It's usually held in Albany, but this year it's on virtually. In simplest terms, it's like they choose students from around the state to create like a mock government.
Are you excited or nervous about Boys State? Like, do you have any worries or fears?
I'm more excited than I am nervous for this program because when I speak to upperclassmen about it that have gone through the program, I've heard nothing but good experiences, and they've learned a lot from it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
And what do you think you're looking forward to learning?
I'm looking forward to learning more about leadership skills, and yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
All right, well, I hope you do good there. All right, that was James Hambrick telling us about Boys State, and I hope you learned a thing or two.
James Hambrick is truly an inspiring teen.
Along with this beautiful weather, fall 2 sports are on the horizon.
Here's our sportscaster Ryan Smith with some news on the Wizards Nation's boys soccer team.
Hey BGTV, I'm Ryan Smith, your sportscaster, and today we'll be interviewing a varsity soccer player. Hey BGTV, I'm here with
Mark Whalen,
and he's a varsity soccer player, and I'm here to ask him a couple questions. So Mark, are you happy that your season's finally starting again?
Yeah, of course. You know, it's been a long time coming. We were expected to start in the fall, but it all kind of went downhill from there, and it's a weird startup given the snow and everything. We've been inside a lot, but I'm super excited to get back out there and do what I love best.
So Mark, who do you think your toughest opponent's going to be?
I think the usual, how it tends to be with soccer. Monroe's got a great program, as does Newburgh. They got a lot of talented kids. Those are probably our 2 biggest threats, but you know, they're many to be discovered, so we'll see how it goes.
Nice. So, given that you're a senior, how do you feel that this is going to be your final season?
It's definitely upsetting. You know, we've come so far, and honestly, from like 9th grade to now, the transition has been incredibly quick. You know, almost like a blink of an eye. So it's weird to be here, especially with the delay. But we're gonna make the most of it, and that's what counts.
Yep, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Thank you again for letting me interview you.
Of course.
And we'll catch you next time. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next week. Goodbye.
Have a great season, boys.
Stephanie, do you have a favorite teacher?
Honestly, I like them all.
Here's Snooping Around with Snoop asking some students who their favorite teachers are and what makes them special.
Hey Wizards, this week on Snooping Around with Snoop, we are going to be talking to students and teachers. What's one piece of advice you have for new teachers?
My piece of advice for new teachers is that it's going to take you a few years until you settle into a groove. It's going to be tough for the first couple of years, but eventually it's going to be all right and you'll enjoy it and it'll be just as fun as you planned.
That's good advice to have, thank you. Okay, what's a good quality that teachers should have?
They should get math grades.
Okay, so what's one piece of advice that you have for new teachers?
One piece of advice for new teachers. I'll give 2 quick ones. Number 1, make sure you teach what you love, because if you're not enthusiastic about what you teach, the kids pick up on that pretty quickly. And just as importantly, number 2, teach because you want to teach. Don't teach because you have to teach.
That's very good advice. What's one thing a teacher has done that you never forget?
Mr. Sarar helped me with my homework this year, even though he's not my teacher.
That's very helpful. Okay, so what's one piece of advice do you have for new teachers?
For new teachers, it's a tough one. Do it for the love of the kids. Do what you love, be here for them, and support them the whole way through. All 4 years. Gotta have their back.
That's a good piece of advice.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for Snooping Around with Snoop. I'll see you guys next week.
Tune in next week for another episode.
See you next time, Wizards!